Then, after you have sauce on your pizza, you go ahead and take your mozzarella, and you sprinkle your mozzarella over the top.
Mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella. And now there's such a thing as both too little and too much cheese. Now, too little cheese is when the cheese doesn't cover all the sauce because it doesn't spread very much. So you see this little corner right there where I don't have any cheese? If I don't put a little more cheese on the corner right there, that sauce won't get covered. And same for right there, and same for right there. Now, too much cheese, I've seen people try and do. Now, too much cheese is when you pile up the cheese really high. Now, I used to think there's no such thing as too much cheese because cheese is delicious. Sure, you might want to flip your dough over. You should not be pressing down on it. You're gonna.
Well, my dad's telling me to.
I love it. Just put it on, Daddy.
Yeah. If you push down on it, you see those little diamonds there? They're going to cook through and they're going to cause your pizza to stick to the tray. So in order to keep it from sticking to the tray, you want to make sure there's no diamonds on the underside. If you worry that you might have diamonds on the underside of yours, just flip it over. No. Check that. You see that? All those diamonds? Just flip it right over. Remember, don't pat down on it.
Don't pat down.
Don't pat down on it. All right. So, now, too much cheese. Now, I used to not believe there was such a thing as too much cheese because cheese is good. How could you have too much? Well, what makes the pizza cook so well is because it's thin. Now, if you have a lot of cheese on top, what's going to happen is it's not going to cook all the way through the cheese, and it's not going to cook the crust underneath it very well. So, you can have plenty of cheese. You can have like double this. You could maybe even have triple this. But if you put too much cheese on there, your pizza's not going to cook right. And it's not going to taste good, even though you think it would with that much cheese on it. All right. Then add your pepperonis. And once you're done with the cheese, go ahead and pass it on to the person to your left in your case and right in your case. And I'm going to go ahead and give you all some sauce. There's some sauce for you.
Mix it around.
Sauce for you.
Sir?
You're very welcome. And as soon as you're done with your ladle, go ahead and pass it back to me. We'll let someone else use it.
I'm videoing, but take a picture.
Very welcome. There you go, young lady.
Keep doing it, Amber. Grandma's gonna get a picture.
Nicholas, I got this. You can put it.
Yeah.